Hi guys, I wanted to talk to you about something that I'm going through right now that is very common, and I'm sure that there are many people who suffer from chronic pain diseases that do the same thing. I am given a limited amount of prednisone that I can take in a day and a limited amount of pain medication that I can take in a day. And sometimes, a lot of times, that's not enough. Tonight, for example, I've been watching the clock. So it's 10:10 or so right now. And I knew after dinner that I was going to have to tough it out as long as I could before I took my nighttime sleep medication and pain medication. And the disease is not controlled right now, so everything is very swollen and painful, and simple movements aren't easy. And so I'm watching the clock, trying to watch how late I could possibly take these medications. And the reason I'm trying to wait is because it will last me longer through the night, and I will get to sleep a little bit later in the morning. So we do this thing where you have to plan ahead when you take your medication, thinking, okay, this is going to give me 4 hours, or this is going to give me 6 hours of relief. So if I take it now, that'll get me through this time of the day. And then if I can tough it out for 2 or 3 hours after that medication wears off, then I can take it, and then that'll carry me overnight, for example. So today's been a rough day. I look like hell. I've spent most of the day in pain, and I just took my nighttime medication at 9:30. So nothing has kicked in yet. Everything is still very painful. I'm swollen. I don't have lidocaine patches on yet. I plan to do that as soon as I'm done with this video. But I don't know if many people realize that we kind of live in these intervals. So we live in these segments of time where how long's that pain pill going to last, or how long will I have to tough it out before I can take another pain pill. And so everything is very short term as far as what we can plan in the future. That it is short term. Sorry, I'm having trouble with my words. That is also something that comes along with RA, is you get stuck in your brain and you can't think of a word, and you just you just freeze, and there's like nothing going on. It's called brain fog, and I definitely am having it today. So anyway, I'm hoping that the pain medication kicks in very shortly and I can go to sleep and hopefully not wake up before 5 o'clock, which is the time that I have to take my morning dose of prednisone, so I can then get up maybe 3 or 4 hours after that and not have as much pain and be able to function. So again, the planning ahead type thing. I set my alarm clock for 5 a.m. every day, and that's when I take my morning prednisone. If I waited until, I woke up at like 8 or, 9, that by the time it kicked in, half of my day would be gone and I would get nowhere. So I wanted to explain that to you guys. This is a real pain in the ass thing to have to deal with, but I know that there are a lot of us who do it this way. And you would think, well, if you're in pain, why not just take your medication? And it's not that simple, because you're only given a finite amount that you can take in a 24-hour period. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to hopefully go to bed here within the next 15 to 30 minutes, and hopefully I will stay asleep until 5 o'clock. But you might notice some Facebook activity at 2 o'clock if that didn't work in my favor. So anyway, good night. I'll talk to you guys later.